The messy storage room. It's not clutter, it's emotional strategy. You know you're officially an adult when your home has a messy storage room. If you don't have one, maybe you are someone else's. Could be a small back room, an attic that smells like forgotten childhood, a basement where the light doesn't work, but the junk survives. Some people use a garage, others, a closet in the hallway, or even a random corner behind the washing machine. But there's always that one space that turned into a no-rules zone of the house. And it has rules. Strange ones. Like, nobody throws anything out without a family meeting. Some things have been stored there for so long, no one remembers what they are. But if you touch them, you might start a fight. You go in just to grab some tape, and come out with a flat basketball, your old school sneakers, a CD case full of forgotten hits, and a plastic bag tied in a knot like it holds national secrets. There's always a box of random cables, printer cords, old headphones, phone chargers for phones that no longer exist, but you keep them, because what if they come back in style? There's the box from the last move, from 10 years ago. Still sealed, still mysterious, a fan with no blades, a digital clock stuck on 8888, and a gym bottle that smells like regret. There's a burned pan, a pillow that looks suspicious, a bag of expired birthday candles, and an iron that may or may not be safe to plug in. But you look at it all and think, can't throw this away, it still has potential. And the most shocking part, that space has everything. It's like a secret hardware store. There's pipes, connectors, wires, tape, screws, nails, mystery tools, screwdrivers with melted handles, hammers without the head, wrenches that no one remembers buying but everyone respects. Sometimes I go in just to check inventory. It feels like visiting the supply room at work. And sometimes that room saves the day. One day my neighbor came over, desperate. "Do you have a size 12 bolt with a nut?" At first I laughed, but then I remembered an old butter container inside a broken fan box under a cracked bucket in the storage room. I went there, dug around, and boom, found the bolt, the nut, and even a bonus washer. Another day the TV cable broke. I almost bought a new one. But then the famous cable box came to mind. There it was, a perfect cable, slightly dusty with that sweet smell of survival. Still working, saved me $20. Then my sister-in-law needed a cooler for the beach. My wife didn't even blink. It's in the storage room. And yes, there it was, the ancient foam cooler. Survived 4 house moves and 2 barbecues. Worked perfectly. Just needed a little tape and to remove the family of spiders living inside. And of course, the holiday box section. There's always a Christmas box, tangled lights, a glittery star that's lost its shine, and a plastic reindeer missing a nose. Then the Easter box, a cracked plastic egg, a stuffed bunny missing an ear, and fake grass that looks more like hay from a barn. And yes, there's the birthday party box, with deflated balloons that say Hap Bert, a number 3 candle, even though no one's turning 3, and a party tablecloth that's half tape at this point. You open these boxes, you laugh, you close them, you keep them all. And then come the events. Like when a guest asks to use the bathroom, opens the wrong door and sees the room. They freeze. You say, "That's alternative storage." They say, "I thought it was a portal to another dimension." Or you try to pull just one extension cord and 4 things fall out with it. A Christmas ball, an old ladder, and a wooden plank full of termites. You didn't open the room. You triggered a trap. Or you open a mystery box and find an entire family of roaches that now pay rent in there. You scream, drop the box, step on a random nail, and say, "This is why I don't go in there." Then close the door like nothing happened. And of course, the legendary missing box. You search for it for weeks, give up. Then one day, it's on top of the freezer. No one put it there, no one touched it, it just returned. Sometimes things disappear. You know you put them there. You saw it, you placed it, gone. Then 6 months later, you find it inside a bucket, wrapped in an old towel. Every new year, someone says, "This is the year we clean out that room." Everyone agrees. Nobody does it. That promise has survived 3 governments, 2 home renovations, and a global pandemic. And when you don't know where something is, the answer is always, check the storage room. And the old cooler? Storage room. And my uncle that disappeared in 1995? Maybe. Check the storage room. Organizing it? Impossible. You go in confident. Today, I'll fix this. 15 minutes later, you're sweating, sitting on a tiny plastic stool, holding a trash bag you didn't use, and the only thing you've done was fold a plastic bag better than before. And of course, the mystery object. A piece of plastic no one knows what it belongs to. A blender, a fan, or maybe the International Space Station? You don't throw it away, because one day, you'll find out. One day my nephew asked, "Uncle, is this a museum?" I said, "Kind of." "A museum of what?" "Of adult life, of half-finished projects, backup tools, and stuff we keep because we're not sure if we still need it or if it's a part of who we used to be." And no one has the courage to throw out the cordless landline phone. The battery is swollen, the buttons stick, but it stays, because once upon a time, we waited for calls. That room is not mess. It's not chaos. It's an emotional archive. It's a museum of your useful past. It's clutter with purpose. If you have that space, congratulations. You're not a hoarder. You're a curator of everyday relics. Like this story? Share it with someone who's also just keeping it in case. And subscribe. Let this channel grow faster than the pile in your garage. And tell me in the comments, what's in your messy storage room? Because maybe your story is next.